Welcome back, everybody. 40 minutes in, it's probably about time for, I guess, the tutorial, but for however dispatch works or so on. Which, looking at this screen, kind of immediately gives the impression that it's going to work like one of those, like, Facebook games, or like when you have followers in an MMORPG that you send away on missions that take 3 hours to do and so on, which is a weird mechanic to go for, but we'll see. All right, so we're gonna see what it's like to be a dispatcher.
Well, well, it appears we've got our first call from a subscriber.
I saw some scary, suspicious men last night leaving the old movie theater.
You'll receive requirements to help you determine which heroes to send.
Why do all of his tutorial messages
Such an
barely
array of brave heroes to choose from?
sound like sentences?
Possibly pick just one.
He keeps saying more than I expected.
This graph will show you what a hero does well and not so well.
Phenomaman? Oh, that one's hard. Phenomaman Pom Pom Sweet Talker. Hello.
For vigor and combat looks right for the job.
I'm not paying that much attention. I mean, I'm distracted by all the other things that are happening on the screen. Equilibrium? Brain Book? Brick House. Okay. Are any of these real characters?
Like me.
He didn't say his own name out loud. Why didn't he say it out loud? Weird. Weird that it's like press button to continue, but also timing based and just auto plays whether you want it to or not, which really messes me as somebody that's like wants to just have a little chat. Hero factory complete. Input detected gamepad. Are they judging me? Also, is this working? Oh, I can't pick anybody else. That's why. It won't let me highlight anybody else. Alright, so strike the devil's fortified base of operations to defend yourself against the armed forces. Was this... So how do we know what's good for this mission? Those are his stats, right? Yeah, those are his stats. But where's the recommended stats? Do they show up anywhere? Whatever, I'll just click on the guy they said to click on.
One hero is being dispatched. It's time to get to work.
Oh. What did I do wrong? Oh.
A sound approach. I will now return to SDN.
Cool. Do you always talk like this?
When a hero returns to SDN, they'll need some much-needed R&R. That stands for rest and relaxation.
Wow.
Don't forget to review your hero's performance. They won't be sent out again until you do. On SDN's state-of-the-art graph, we can see an analysis of what skills the call required. Let's see how well I did after responding to that caller's, call.
What? Why does he sound like he's improvising? Why isn't he just reading the lines?
There's no such thing as a perfect fit. Use your intellect and your roster to your advantage. The more that my skills align with the needs of the job, the more likely I am to succeed.
Oh, it's RNG.
Criminals, often led by figurehead supervillains, are the scourge of Southern California. We work tirelessly to root them out.
Thankfully, I live in Northern California, so I'm safe. Oh, okay. That one.
Potential villain hideout on the college campus?
Sometimes the solution is brains, not brawn. SDN's diverse array of heroes can solve any problem.
All right, well, she's literally called Brain Book. I'm gonna keep Sweet Talker for myself, actually. Oop.
Let's make history.
Should I do two people, I wonder? Investigate the potential villain hideout and discover it at the local college. Decode the mysterious clues to identify this cryptic criminal. Is investigate a bottom left corner thing? Is that a job for Sweet? Wow, Sweet Talker is actually way better at this stuff. Or is that how much he adds? It's how much he adds, that their combined web is that big.
An excellent choice.
It's not what I thought it would sound like.
Oh, if these streets could talk.
He wears a pink shirt. Subtext. So I should have obliterated it, right? Yeah, no. Oh my god. So investigate and decode are both brain stats. So investigate didn't involve any talking. Usually talking is involved in investigating, but okay.
The museum is doing an exhibit on local superheroes and need a guest speaker.
Shit. That's literally him specifically, and he's gone. Well, that's not good. I guess I'm gonna put in my two okayest speakers.
Let me balance the scale.
And send them in. Unveil the new superhero exhibit to the excited audience. Incorporate your unique perspective as a superhero.
A wise choice.
I got personally attacked.
Needs you.
Oh, they've been disrupted. What does that mean?
Their leader, your heroes will look to you. Make choices and follow where they lead.
The speech SDN prepared is boring the crowd. We're going to have to improvise. Jokes, facts, show off your moves. Yeah, show off your moves. You're superheroes. That's the easy way to... That's like the whole spectacle of going to a superhero thing.
These choices need the right skill. Remember each of your hero's strengths and weaknesses.
Well, it seems like Equilibrium is specifically good at moves. Which one is ours stat? Opening what? Okay. So 3 was the check and 7 was our skill, right? Because the two of them stacked. Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh jeez, okay. Time to multitask a little bit. Wait for a little bit. People will be mostly recovered. Okay,
Convoy of Diablo's goons are harrying the highway patrol.
As if traffic in this city was not bad enough.
Speaking of traffic and going places, does SDN offer paid time off to take vacations?
Of course. PTO accrues at a regular rate over time. Use it however you like, as long as you discuss your schedule with your manager well in advance.
What the fuck is a PTO?
Paid time off? Is Brick... What does... Okay, I thought that was just Phenomenon thing, but Brickhouse also, like, talked in a strangely even cadence, as if robotic. And I wasn't sure what's going on with that. Were they just told to do that? All right, intercept the convoy sounds like a speed thing. Overwhelm with an onslaught of attacks sounds like a violence thing. I think I specifically just used up both of those people from misapplying them a second ago. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm a little overwhelmed here, actually. So it might risk failing a mission. Pomcom is good at speed.
Let's dash.
Brickhouse is mostly a defensive character. I'm probably going to regret sending them in a second here. I probably need to send 3 of these 4 people to the remaining things right now, because the other 2 people are still resting, so I probably just need to send her alone.
Loud and clear.
Oh, okay, we're in trouble. Attack on the hospital.
Supervillain El Diablo is attacking Los Angeles General.
Oh no, it's one of my arch nemesises, El Diablo. That means the Diablo in Spanish.
Must have been using the convoy ambush as a distraction.
And to attack helpless hospital people. That craven bastard.
Speaking of hospitals, did you know SDN offers a robust benefits package for all full-time employees?
That's phenomenal!
Oh my god, they're all an ad. They're all an ad. Even Sweet Talker's just here to lure me in. I can't believe this.
Power.
There's a giant monster attacking downtown! Save us, SDN!
Draw the monster's attention, endure the biggest attacks until it tires itself out. So another reason to have a defense character, draw the monster's attention, is that it's talking? There might be a talking skill? This guy's not very endury. But I think draw might be like, use your charm, or just be annoying, basically. I think this might be an annoying skill. These 2 might combine decently.
Everything in moderation.
Oh, there's 3 slots for this one. Help Grandma cross the road. Okay.
I need help getting to my doctor's appointment.
Assist the enfeebled woman across the busy street. Make haste before she misses her doctor's appointment. Oh no. They have to be a fast character. Okay, brain book. Good luck, I guess. Hope you don't. Hope this one's not a brain one.
Balance. When the bell rings, your shift will end very soon.
What about everything that's happening? Are we gonna do the Superman movie thing where we're like, there's just like a fight happening right outside the window, but we're like, no, we're busy right now.
Oh God, no! Help us! We're being held hostage. Send help, please.
You can find suggestions on how to handle hostage situations on page 234 of SDN's Guide to Dispatching.
Hopefully this works out and nobody dies. This also seems to be a fake scenario that's not actually happening, but you're the only person left, so hope the superhero-ish, the Superman-ish character can deal with the hostage situation, even though he doesn't really have a talking skill, but maybe you can just force them to surrender by kicking all of the ass.
I am on the way.
How'd the high-speed chase work out? Oh! That's not a very high chance of success at all. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if that's like a fair way of calculating RNG, or is this, or does the bouncing lead to the result, or is the result determined mathematically, and then it just like animates something that looks like it's working that way? All right, well, it's not doing great. This got a little overwhelming, but I think that was the point. Oh, attack on the hospital. What's going on there? Monster attack. Draw the monsters. Oh, okay. Do not lose this. Okay.
What can I say? A lot, actually.
So there's some speech check. I was right about that part, but not nearly as much as I thought. And yeah, it's mostly endure. Like a lot of endure. Help Graham across the road. Why is it so hard? It should be easy. Oh wait, no. I'm the little sliver.
SDN solves all problems, big and small. We never ignore the people of the city, particularly the elderly.
Speaking of retirement, quick question, Phenomenon. Does SDN offer 401k matching?
Yes, but there are limitations. Your HR representative will have all the details.
Okay, so everyone is just actively reading a script very poorly. The zoom in. Oh, I get...
Quite all right. You're still learning.
All those hostages are dead, though.
Sometimes a hero can use their talents to tip the scales. They are superheroes, after all.
El Diablo's crew is harassing the good folks at the hospital. What do we do? So 4 different characters have their own special abilities. Brooke House can just bust straight through the wall.
The walls didn't stand a chance.
There is something comically low rent about this compared to the previous gameplay from a minute ago. Let's see, can they rest in time? I think they can all rest in time. Chase El Diablito.
El Diablo's goons are running scared. We're right on the heels of his sidekick, El Diablito.
Pursue El Diablo's sidekick back to his base. Survive the onslaught of goon attacks. Defeat and detain El Diablo. So you're the survive person. You big strong.
City brick by brick.
You're the pursuer. And then you're the punchiest man of them all.
On my way, citizens!
So that's probably all we need. I mean, it maxes out the 3 meters that seem to be stats related to this quest, at least.
Okay.
Why did you say it like that? I'm like, okay.
Yes! 10s across the board.
Our shift is done now. It is time for lunch.
We couldn't have done it without you, dispatcher.
Too true.
I'm going to enhance my break time with some of the snack offerings in our break room vending machines.
Great idea. Thank you again, dispatcher. I hope to be seeing a lot more of you. Goodbye for now, and don't forget to be phenomenal.
Did he just say phenomenal?
I don't like that.
It felt pretty natural to me. And that it's natural for me to end up mid-tier. That said, for a first time, it feels pretty...
Kind of just annoyed that a character named Phenom-Mammal isn't a furry.
Did I drool on you?
I don't think so.
Well, you see why we thought of... Well, why Trackstar thought of you.
It makes sense, yeah.
She is so suspicious. I don't know if it's on purpose or not.
Meet me at the SDN offices tomorrow. I'm not done saving you yet.
Is there a ladder, or...?
Nope, you'll die.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh my god, that screen.
Were you a good boy?
You feed this dog too much. You need to actually look really out for his health.
Best in the business. And we're striving to create a safer, stronger city every single
I met a nice lady.
The folks who live here have to deal with a lot.
She wants to help us out.
People with bad intentions and super strength. And that's what SDN is here for. We respond to emergencies. Keep neighborhoods.
Oh. Oh, I heard about this as like an episode structure to it, and it was coming out like weekly or something. But now I've got my own episode structure, and you're just gonna have to deal with it, because, yeah. Guess I'll just hit continue. We'll see this cred's plenty. Oh. You and 51% of players threw alcohol at Flambe. That's a surprisingly even split. Are people taking mercy on him? Does the water even work? I know that it logically water on fire, but you wouldn't expect it to be that effective. Maybe it just disarms him in a really embarrassing way. It's just such an obvious setup in the scene of the alcohol early in the scene, to the point where I thought he was going to do it, and then I remembered, oh right, it's a video game. I choose these things. Ah, almost half of people don't kill Splazer. I thought it'd be way higher. I thought it'd be way lower than that, I guess. I thought way more people would just kiss her by default, because power fantasy stuff. I wonder what the usual motivation is. These are surprisingly even statistics. 50-50 on people throwing the goon or picking him up. I wonder if that's based on first playthrough statistics, or if people ever get to go back, because if you play the game multiple times, you're more likely to check the other outcomes just to see what they do. And also, in this case, if you've played the game before, you know that this guy sucks that much. He's like, the fact that you're having a little therapy session makes him vaguely sympathetic the first time, but the fact that he very specifically mocks you over your father's death relentlessly really does, and you also know that he won't actually even be hurt by it, would really lead to me always throwing him off the balcony in future playthroughs. Like, fuck him. Who knows if it reveals in that moment that he... It probably doesn't. And I'm thinking about what's interesting narratively. They probably don't reveal that he's a supervillain in that moment. And then you're supposed to be surprised when he shows up later in the chair. I performed better than 10% of players. I did that badly at the QTEs that 90% of people do better than me. Holy shit. I did miss some of the little A button prompts. It was throwing me off that you're supposed to press them. One, that you don't press it right when the lion lines up, you press it once it's inside the circle. I kept trying to do it like a rhythm game. But also, like, sometimes I was just kind of like looking at the crazy background, what's happening in the cutscene, and was distracted and didn't quite press it in time because they just like snuck up on me in my peripheral like the fucking basketball gorilla. Rare choice of cutting the conference short. Although there's 3 options there, so the option is going to inherently be shorter than normal, unless attacking counts as cutting it short. I don't think it does though. I think they listed each option separately. And then yeah, similarly 1 in 3 chance of calling this guy one of 3 nicknames. 45% of people performed moderately well. Does that mean 55% of people did poorly? Did I do better than average? I assume there's only 2 outcomes for that one. I don't know. Some of these are ambiguous to interpret. They know the truth, though. They know that people like to hear little stats about what their choice outcomes were. We get it. You're cinematic.
Dang it! I'm gonna be late for band practice.
Unexpected things happen every day.
Phenomenon! Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us.
He's so bad at acting.
So you can rock.
SDN is not an insurance company.
Oh my god. I can't believe he failed to say the S at the end of the word correctly and had to go back for it. Like, that was an insane level of bad acting. That took work to be that bad. That's crazy.
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait, what's that?
No, just the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right. Phenomenon Man. He's like a rock star.
No.
It's, I'm joking, because of the rock and the roll. Cool commercial. I'm a Phenomenon fan, you might say. You could say that.
He's not the best actor, though, which was important for that commercial to be less, weird.
He is the best actor. Well, acting when there's danger. I think if the whole world is a play, then he's still awesome.
Can't argue that.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep, that's not right. That is not right. That is, yep, that is,
just,
yeah.
Okay, let me help you.
Oh, no, not necessary. I'm sure
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview?
No, I mean, yes, but yes is more... My powers make everything wet, but more...
I was gonna say, it's the fucking guy from Dr. Horrible. It's Moist.
Moist. Water boy is how they call me, but yes, I am. Yes, I am interviewing and... Yes, but if I'm honest, I'm nervous most of the time, so... Oh, okay. Oh. Now that your face is next to a side of my face, I see that I know you, of you. You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside.
You, look small or different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh, wow. Blazer, Lon, a real hero.
Oh, sorry, but I need him for something. Follow me.
Bye, Latex Man.
Take your clothes off.
What's happening right now?
We don't want too many people knowing you're Mecha Man. A lot of our dispatchers are former heroes, but it's better if you keep your identity a secret. We've had incidents in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk. Listen, it's gonna be great.
I've never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet. Oh, sorry. Should I turn around? Or what do you... should I close my eyes, maybe, if that makes you more comfortable.
Well, this might be the fastest HR violation of a new employee in history.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... There.
Literally can still see.
It doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
Really?
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake.
You kind of still haven't stopped.
A complicated mistake. I can go into the details of those complications with you later.
Look, we were both a little tipsy, got lost in the moment. You know, it's totally understandable. It was a nice night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
Who locks a conference room? So, you two fuck or what?
No professional lines were crossed.
All right, so just like grinding, clothes on stuff.
Busy? Knock it off. I just got a little tipsy at our meeting.
A meeting? Is that what it was?
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
A washed-up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
What do you think a dad bot is? I'm offended.
His identity, all of this, that's staying between us. He's still Mecha Man, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a fucking loser?
Look, I'm here to help. It's what I do. You have a chance to turn things around, bring some good into the world, and I'll support you in whatever way possible. So that maybe, just maybe, by the end of all of this, helping people is what you do too.
Well, I'm wet. It's really like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club? Fucking hot.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisibitch when she was a villain. We're trying to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod.
You can't say that to me. You can't. He's not even like Spider-Verse Parker dad. Not even on that level, and that guy is still big. This guy's just ripped literally and figuratively in that he's extremely scarred. Oh my god.
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people.
Get him a bigger computer.
Aren't even people.
Furry.
And they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation. One of the 3 Ds at SDN. There are 10.
I take personal issue with people saying that somebody's not people. You can say they're not human. Saying they're not people is really ironically dehumanizing. It's like they're not individuals that are sentient. Like I feel like you can call people that aren't human. I don't know if people even necessarily means human in a context where there are non-humans that are comparable everything.
It's to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
3 Ds?
Dispatching, documentation, diversity is the 3rd. Not in terms of priority, of course. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say... Florida! Of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
Excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little...
Corny?
Corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
That's me, corporate dick.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you just
proud of you.
Talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Royd.
We got a bro fist. You're gonna not bro fist the urinal? Yeah, we're touching our dicks and each other.
Likewise.
At the same time.
So Royd, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. The two other guys here, they go by the name Royd. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I bust you up, and then, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think.
I went a different way with that joke where I was like, there's 3 other guys named Roy. So Roy A, Roy B, Roy C, and Royd. They didn't think of that. I thought of that. It's right there. It's the 4th D. They just had a 3Ds joke 1 second ago.
Hey, you think that's why they call me Royd? Like I'm on steroids? Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro?
You don't have to literally be you don't have to literally be on steroids. It's just you're huge, and that's the thing that associate with being huge. I'm giving this guy a complex. How has he never thought? How has he never had this thought before? This poor innocent man. I can't not fuck him.
They think Royd not natty.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I no care.
Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger, Mecha Man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother, it's Kapu. Need to know basis, and Roy need to know. Other one will come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro, I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
What the fuck?
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
That's what I would say, but...
Holy shit, who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Bones, kid.
What?
With these assholes in the shape or what?
That's the idea.
I'm sorry, do I know you? Why you all tense? What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. And hugs from old men you don't know. Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it,
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
He died that long ago, okay.
It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers.
Oh no.
Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
That's a pretty cruel fate, Chase. What kind of awful shit did you do to deserve that?
Right? This is some war criminal level punishment. No, I was just out trying to help people like a fucking chump. This is why I know karma is bullshit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Oh my god.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
I cannot stress enough that there is nothing scarier than an adventure game that wants to be funny, because I do not like adventure games' sense of humor, especially like the entire history of like 90s point and clicks. They're exhausting to me. They're genuinely irritating with how much they try to be funny, but are almost never actually funny. It's like, and that's the whole game. That's just every moment of dialogue is just another joke that doesn't land. So I'm like, oh, right, this thing's actually funny. Shit.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish, because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Uh-huh. I earned this. After playing Valerian for like 3 months, my own Bat character in Noel Playing Games. Watch Noel Playing Games. Watch Shattered Grail on the YouTube channel Noel Playing Games, where I play as a purple bat. Watch my tabletop series now. The episode's almost over, so you should think about that now. Anyway, Bat.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate who
will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate, like all Harvard graduates.
He has a bar TF.
orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history. Also,
sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Uh-huh. I'm only hearing upsides here. Abilities, bat physiology, and flight. I feel like one of those is still also bat physiology. He has a built-in Bara TF, and he's local. Okay, only 1 hour drive. I can be there now. All right. R3 Megabat? What does that mean? Oh. You can switch between the two states. Intellectual hybrid and beast fast. A little funny. Does the description change at all? No, I don't think so. Just he has different stats. So he has 2 different forms. So he can go into 2 different states that let him solve different problems, but the same person gets tired both times. So it's not like you have 2 different people that's to send on different missions. Transformed into a giant bat, highly intelligent, addicted to a variety of controlled substances, embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money laundering, perjury, cyberbullying. Being my husband.
Flambe, he
controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
He just looks like Gambit, but lame. Give me Gambit. I know that he's like 80%, he's like 40% naked, but he still looks less evocatively gay than Gambit having the fucking pink body armor under his trench coat. 6'4", 36. Pyrokinesis, flame invulnerability, not enough. Pyro propulsion. Birth rate here at Afghanistan. Anger issues, unsurprising history of arson. Designed his own suit. Arson. Assault, vandalism.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
I thought that the little things under their names were going to be like their powers, but her things are just thief and loner. Age 27, height 5'6", abilities invisibility, hand-to-hand combat, looking like Jubilee, LA, California. Can become invisible at will, but only while holding her breath. Asthmatic, abrasive, aloof. Oh, interesting. She's only invisible when she's holding her breath. How long was she holding her breath in that? Wait, how long was that scene before she became invisible? I feel like it was too long for her to hold her breath that long. Especially if she's asthmatic, which explains the inhaler. But I'm like, how did she hold her breath that long? Or was she somewhere else and she moved to that spot and then got screwed over? Crimes, assault, larceny, and robbery.
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin, then went independent.
Gives you Black Swan vibes? Let's see. 5'10", age unknown. If you try to ask her. Oh, right, you're not supposed to ask. Abilities, Umbra kinetic weaponry, Umbra kinetic flight, superhuman accurate, Umbra kinetic, like dark powers or something? The power of night? Did she write this? Did anyone else? Is anyone else taking that seriously? Or is there really genuinely like a darkness power or something? Like she powers the lack of light. She's powered by the lack of light. Birthplace unknown, bio mysterious, deadly, and unapproachable. True kill count, like many other things about her, is unknown. Crimes: aggravated assault, extortion, first-degree murder, kidnapping, and stalking.
Punch up.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charming brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Age 43, height 3'3". Oh, that sounds weird. You get used to saying like 5'10", 6'4", but saying 3'3" sounds weird. It doesn't sound like a height. That's interesting. Pycnokinesis, superhuman strength and durability, pain immunity, from Galway, Ireland. Possesses the strength of 10 men and half the height of one. That's just, you don't need to say that. That's just rude. Crimes: battery, parole violation, public intoxication, second-degree murder. Given this one's case, I don't think that they did write these.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
This character's nickname is Fanservice. A half-demon sorceress. She's got the giant, like, transistor blade. Age 33, height 66.6, or 6 foot 6.6. Demon physiology, portal creation, life force absorption, wound transferal. Ooh, that's upsetting. Birthplace unknown. Possesses a prehensile tail. Listening. Sonar's NA sponsor. Narcotics Anonymous. Is that NA? Like, it's like AA, but NA? I think that's what that might mean. Atheist, true crime aficionado. Crimes: assault, burglary, extortion, forgery, kidnapping, secondary murder. I'm looking forward to the fact that Malevola and Sonar know each other and have a dynamic, because they're also the ones that catch my attention immediately, too.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. A bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Aw. He's versatile. He's a verse. Age 20, height 7'7". That also doesn't sound like a height. It's funny how the moment it's out of the normal range that you expect for most people, the numbers just don't immediately read as heights in a way that makes me realize, oh right, you are just saying two numbers back to back as if that with no units. Abilities: morphological being, earth mimicry, regenerative healing, birthplace unknown, bio, large mass of clay and dirt, enjoys poetry and basketball, difficulty with squeezing through doors. Crimes: aiding and abetting, disturbing the peace, vandalism. Aiding and abetting what? Because otherwise it's like, that doesn't sound that bad.
Prism, Michigan born and raised. Her power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Why is she dressed like a pop star? You're literally reading a bio that says, in the bottom corner, pop star. Maybe you're not gonna be good for this job. Age 26, height 5'4", abilities: photokinesis, photoionization, holographic manipulation, from Flint, Michigan. Bio: 1.3 million followers, music snob, highly dramatic, consistently requests a return to her trailer. Crimes: assault, drug possession, DUI, and tax evasion. Including tax evasion is very funny. That was quite the color palette. I actually drew a portrait for somebody once that had that exact color palette split with the bright blue and the bright pink on the two halves. Well, alrighty then. This is our crew. I guess next episode we'll start meeting them, except for the 2 we've already met. 3 we've already met. 4 if you count the strong man, but I'm not counting the strong man because we didn't talk to him. But we talked to those 3 over there. But I'm looking for Sonar.